What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Northside Plow with Pop One Podcast here with another feature match from our boys at not Panda's Paradise. We are at Top Tier Gaming for their Store Treasure Cup. We got my boy Gretzky here. He's playing the purple Kaido, and my boy Garrett is playing the blue purple Reiju. I think we've had Garrett here a few times. This is Gretzky's first feature match, so shout out him. He actually ended up getting me at the Treasure Cup. I was playing Enel, and he was playing the Kaido. And I missed the effect on one of my cards, my Kikunojo, and didn't heal. And yeah, those Kaido cards are crazy, man. You just basically, if you guys are into Yu-Gi-Oh!, you guys basically know that Kaido has like a Raigeki type of card that can just clear your whole board. And in the midst of him clearing my 5 cards on board, I forgot I had Kikunojo on there, which would have gave me a life and probably would have got me the game. But, you know, other than that, man, these are both two great players. I'm glad to have them on the feature in a very unique matchup. We don't see a lot of the Kaido, and I'm super excited about it. Before we get into it, let's shout out our sponsors, Dueling Guard. Yes, Dueling Guard, your one-stop shop for all your TCG accessories, your deck boxes, binders, playmats, anime art cards. They got it all. And if you go there and pick something up at duelingguard.com, make sure you use code POP1 at checkout. You get 5% off. It helps us out a lot, helps the channel. And if you guys are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. Let's get into the match. Alright, Kaido. It is an interesting deck, and they have actually gotten some decent support here in the current format, in the OP-07 format. This is still the games before the ban list, so Garrett was kind of brave bringing Reiju around. We did have one law player, and it was our boy Tyler. And, you know, he didn't get it, but I will say, as a Reiju player going against law, he did very well. I really wish I would have recorded that match, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, also, guys, there is going to be a glare in some of these. The camera angle is weird. I'm in a shop I'm not used to, so I had to set it up the best I could. That is the new searcher that he's playing. It search for a Big Mom's Pirates or a Beast Pirates or Animal Kingdom, whichever one Kaido's is. But it searches for one of those, and yeah, so it looks like he's going to grab, checking his hand out, he's already got an Onigashima. He's going to grab the big Kaido, the Rush Kaido, that I think it'll bounce a card back from your field, or KO a card, and it also gains Rush, so it's a good in-game card. You're going to leader check with the Reiju. Giving Gretzky a card, he gets another one of the searchers, which has a trigger to play itself, so he's going to go ahead and search again for a, I want to say Animal Kingdom Pirate. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm not sure what that card is. Sorry guys, I don't see this deck too often, so if I don't know what cards are and you know the deck, you probably know better than me. So Garrett starts with the Porsche, he gets the chopper, plays the chopper, and then he gets a Dawn, and then Reiju effect. So we all know that Reiju has insane draw power. And yeah, they'll be at 3 cards, and the next thing you know, they're sitting on 9. So it's a very difficult deck to get past, and it will be one of the top decks in the 7-5 format, and potentially in the OP-08 format. So he's gonna swing with leader, play the Onigashima, which gains a Dawn, I believe, each turn, which is a good stage. Be a 7 Dawn next turn, very quickly. He's gonna leader check with the Porsche. Garrett's sitting at 5 Don, so we could see that Ichiji come out. Gonna swing 6. Counter out with the Frankenosuke. He's gonna hard drop the Reiju and draw 2. And pass his turn. Gretzky is one of our casual players. He comes around to locals every now and then. He is stuck to the Kaido deck, which I love it. He's just like me. We don't want to give up the deck. So it's a pet deck, you know, and he just likes really playing it. And with Purple constantly getting support, don't see why it's a bad deck. I think it's actually decent for a rogue option. A lot of people might disagree with that, but I'm gonna tell you now, if you go to a tournament and you don't know what a certain deck does, your opponent could have the advantage over you. Alright, he's gonna attach 1 to Kaido and swing 6 at the Porsche. And he's going to send the, forgot his name, he's the blue Power Ranger. You know, everybody calls these guys the Power Rangers. He's the blue one. I believe he can bounce back a 4 or less, KO a 2, something like that. And he plays a Eustace Captain Kid, the blocker, which when a Dawn is sent back, I think he can add 1 back rested. He's also a big blocker, 6k blocker. Alright, we got Reiju chilling at 7 Dawn. He's going to rest it and hard drop the Ichiji. So minus 2k on the Captain Kid. We'll counter out with the, I think her name's Double Finger, something like that. He's gonna swing 5 again with that Porsche, sending a Frankenosuke. Another 5, so he's gonna go ahead and take life. I believe he grabbed a queen. No, king, my bad. He's gonna play oh, it was Blast Breath, okay. I guess I got like a pretty badass reprint alt art. I love how they started to, on these premium collections, give out these alt arts for these events and counter cards. It's really cool. These stages as well. And I know in the PRB, Reiju actually gets their stage as a pretty cool reprint. The Germa Kingdom. So he's going to play that big Kaido. And that nice wanted poster variant, which we actually get those back in OP-09. I am super excited for that. So Kid gets on the Dawn. Onigashima gets on the Dawn. Kaido leader will get 1 attached to him, and he is going to swing 6 at life. And I believe that Kaido is either 9 or 10 power, so he's big. Maybe not. Maybe that's a different Kaido. I don't know. You guys gotta remember, I got in this in OP-04, so a lot of these cards I never got to play with or even own. So, yeah, I'm an OP-04, OP-05, baby. Which it definitely threw me for a loop. Whenever I played against him, it was like, oh damn, you're just gonna do that? Alright, Garrett finally has the stage. He's doing stage stuff. He has a lot of Dawn, so I don't think Reiju effects are gonna go through. You gotta have equal to or less than the same amount of Dawn as your opponent for the baby one. So Kaido is kind of putting Reiju in a situation. But he does have a decent board up, which can definitely get the job done. He gets the baby Reiju off the search. Swing a 5 with the Reiju character. He's going to tap 3 and play the baby Niji. That's his name, Niji. Do the effect to send a Dawn back and bring the big one out of grave. His effect can't go off because of the Dawn number. So he can KO, if he had the effect, he can KO 2 or less, and I think he can return a 4 or less to the hand. So he's going to swing 5 of life. Gretzky takes. No trigger. Swinging 10 at life. Alright. Does he have it? That'd be nice. No, he doesn't. He gets another king. He's going to tap 2 for another chopper blocker. Putting that defense up. Very nice. Alright, we got Gretzky at about 6-ish Dawn. Ah, looks like he's at 8 Dawn. So he's still got the kid. He's got the wanted Kaido up. Let's see what he's got. This board, he's got to do a lot. Seems like he's got a lot of big bodies in hand, you know. I'm not sure what that event is. But this is a difficult situation for sure. Now Garrett's only got 3 in hand, but he does have those 2 blockers up, which, you know, that's something you got to get around. So he's going to tap 6, it looks like. And it KOs the Ichiji. Okay, getting a little removal. He's just at no life. Looks like he's got 4 Dawn chilling. Gonna go 7 at Reiju. He's gonna do Onigashima. Get a Dawn back, rested. He's gonna swing big at life. No trigger, you got a Ichiji, baby Ichiji. 10 Dawn. One blocker. You know, Gretzky still has the kid blocker on board. But, you know, If he can counter out of this, he might be okay. I mean, the choppers can still swing. He's still attached onto him. So he's going to counter with the X Drake. He's got 6 cards in hand with 1 active Dawn. Those 1 active Dons, especially in rogue decks, you know, they're playing some sort of 1-drop counter, it looks like. He'll swing 7 with the Niji. And he counters out of it.
I'm gonna sacrifice the 2 token that I have. No, I'm gonna sacrifice. Oh, 3. Okay, never mind. We're not doing this. Playing him. Let's see. Judge. -1.
He's going to play the Judge, -1. Bring back the... Bring back the Reiju and the Niji and the Ichiji. Yeah, too many monsters. Okay. Little switcheroo right there. Tap the stage, discard, draw. And I think leader effect goes through. Oh no, it's just a search. Gets the big Reiju. Dawn -1 to bring out the Niji. No effect. And then Dawn -1 to bring out the Ichiji. And he passes. Alright, Gretzky gets another turn. Let's go. He's chilling at 6 Dawn, I believe. It's either 6 or 7. Three in hand for Garrett. He does have another kid in hand. Garrett's got 7 Dawn on the field, meaning he'll be at 9 Dawn next turn. The Judge is scary. The double blockers, the Ichiji, the Niji, all big bodies and good two good protective cards. Let's see what he does. He's going to go 6 of life, get countered out with that promo Sanji from the Sakazuki Errata pack. You get those at your stores with the new Sakazuki Errata leader. And that little Sanji's chilling in the back. And a lot of people didn't really understand why this Sanji was coming around. But it is actually searchable in Reiju. It is a Vinsmoke card. It's actually pretty nuts. It's either Kingdom or Jeremiah or Vinsmoke. It's one of them. But it is searchable in the deck. So he plays the King, sends back the blocker Chopper. So all the blockers are gone. Sending some Dawn back, I guess, off the King's effect. He's going to swing 6 at life with the Eustace Captain Kidd. And passes. He managed to get him down to 0 life. I wonder if Garrett's going to go ahead and take the turn. Take the game this turn.
so much. Because I was reading, I was like, oh, this is bad game over right here.
That's right. Nah, no problem, man.
Okay, cool. Good sportsmanship right there. Gretzky forgot his kid effect, and he added a Dawn back. Garrett was cool with it. Alright, he's going to
13 at life.
spend 13 at life. Blast breath, kid, and he got it. Yeah, that was actually a good one. Yeah, he had the 10 drop Kaido in there to clear board, just didn't have the 10 Dawn. Yeah, pretty good game indeed.
I will say, you hit me and I was like, man, do I take this last life or pitch these 2 cards? And I was like, wait, he tapped his blocker. I might have some crap.
Yeah.
That was my, it was your 2K, that's why I asked. When you had that 2K, that I felt like right there.
Well, cool, man. Shout out these boys. Shout out my boy Garrett for taking the match. Shout out Gretzky for getting on the feature match. I gotta get a rematch against that dude soon. We had a good game. But yeah, guys, if you guys are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. We got more videos coming soon, and stay tuned for our vlog out of Bandai Card Fest in Dallas. We'll be out there. If you see us, say what's up. Alright, guys. See you later. Peace.